You know that feeling when you walk into a room and instantly feel like you don't belong. Like everyone else has it all figured out and you're just trying to fake your way through the moment. Yeah, that's where confidence begins, right there, in that awkward silence of self-doubt. Let's be honest, confidence isn't something you're born with. It's not coded into your DNA. It's built, brick by brick, choice by choice, failure by failure. And for those starting at zero, that's where it gets real, but also where it gets powerful. Because if you've got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. And that's a kind of freedom most people never get to taste. You don't need to unlearn anything. You get to build the whole damn thing from scratch. That's not a setback. That's an advantage. Most people confuse confidence with arrogance. But real confidence, it doesn't shout. It doesn't need to. It walks quietly, stands tall, and doesn't flinch when challenged. It knows exactly who it is, even when the room doesn't. You start building it not by changing the world, but by changing how you speak to yourself. That tiny voice in your head that whispers you're not good enough, you either listen to it or you rewrite its script. Daily, relentlessly. One of the first lies we're taught is that confidence comes after success. Like you need proof before you get permission to feel strong. That's backwards. Confidence doesn't follow results. It creates them. So how do you start? One decision at a time. You keep the promises you make to yourself. You said you'd wake up at 6 a.m. Get up. You said you'd go to the gym. Go. Doesn't matter how small. What matters is that you show yourself you're reliable. You want to trust yourself. Give yourself action and only see flaws. Nose is wrong. Eyes too small, not tall enough, not pretty enough. But confidence isn't built on perfection. It's built on acceptance. Accept who you are right now, as is, flaws, scars, awkward past, all of it. Because confidence doesn't come from fixing yourself. It comes from owning yourself, all of you. You'll never be able to fake real confidence. People can smell it when you're bluffing. They may not call you out on it, but they know. That's why it's better to be real, honest, even if you're trembling while doing it. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's proof you're human, and showing up as your full, flawed self is way braver than pretending to be bulletproof. You don't need armor, you need presence. Here's a trick most people miss. Your body leads your mind. You want to feel confident, stand like it, shoulders back, chin up, eyes forward. It's not about posturing, it's about programming. Your mind takes cues from your posture. Ever noticed how you breathe when you're anxious? Shallow, fast, panicked? Change that, slow it down, deep breaths, intentional. That tiny shift flips a switch in your nervous system and tells your brain, we've got this. Your environment matters too. You can't grow in a garden full of weeds. If you're surrounded by people who constantly cut you down, doubt you, or laugh at your dreams, it's not your confidence that's broken. It's your circle. Find people who challenge you without crushing you, who see your potential even when you can't, who remind you that failure isn't the end, it's part of the process. Those people, keep them close. The rest, let them go. Start small, seriously. Set a tiny goal today. Something you can win. Make your bed. Speak up in that meeting. Order coffee without second guessing. Each tiny win adds weight to your belief, and belief is the F. Fear, it's the decision that something matters more than being comfortable. And yeah, you will fail, you'll mess up, you'll look stupid, people might laugh. So what? That's the price of building something real. Confidence isn't forged in applause, it's built in silence, under pressure. The moment you stop tying your self-worth to outcomes, you get dangerous in the best way. You try things, you take risks, you speak up. And suddenly, life starts responding to you differently. Your mind will play tricks on you. It'll bring up your worst memories, your biggest embarrassments, and parade them like trophies. Don't argue with it, just remind it. That was then, this is now. I'm not that person anymore. Affirmations help, but not in the cheesy way you've heard. Don't say, I am confident, while hiding under your blanket. Say, I'm becoming confident, and then prove it with action. One step, one choice, one uncomfortable moment at a time. Put yourself in rooms that scare you. Speak when your voice shakes. Try things you have no business trying. Because the moment you survive it, you realize it wasn't that bad, and suddenly the next time feels easier. Comparison will kill your confidence faster than failure ever could. Stop scrolling other people's highlight reels, thinking that's real life. You're comparing your behind the scenes to their best moments. That's not fair to you. Your path is different, your timing is different, and the fact that you're starting from zero, that makes your story even better. No one claps for the guy who had it all handed to him. They cheer for the one who built it from scratch. Celebrate your progress loudly, even if no one else does. That first workout, that one email you were scared to send, that uncomfortable conversation you handled. Clap for yourself, you earned it. Confidence grows when you prove to yourself that you can survive discomfort. So put yourself in it deliberately. Say yes to things that make your stomach flip. Say no when your gut tells you it's not right. Boundaries are confidence in action. Want to know a secret? Most confident people are just as scared as you. They've just trained their nervous system to move forward anyway. That's it. That's the whole game. Keep going, even when you're sweating through your shirt. Stop waiting for permission. No one's going to come along and knight you with confidence. You have to crown yourself. Decide you're enough, not later, not when you're more successful, now, as you are. Confidence is a decision you make daily. It's not a destination. You don't arrive one day and stay there forever. You wake up, put it on like a jacket, and walk into the world, even if it doesn't fit yet. And when it falls off, when life knocks it out of your hands, you pick it up again and again. That's the work. It's not glamorous. It's not Instagrammable, but it's real. And real confidence? That's what changes lives. If you're starting from zero, here's the good news. You have infinite room to grow. No bad habits to unlearn, no ego in the way, just raw potential waiting to be shaped. That's power most people wish they had. Every day is a rep. Every hard conversation is practice. Every awkward moment survived is a win. Stop waiting for the fear to leave. It won't. Walk with it anyway. That's where strength is born. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You're not too quiet or too weird or too inexperienced. You're just early in your story, and early chapters always feel messy. Keep writing. Want to build confidence fast? Help someone else. Compliment them. Cheer them on. Lend a hand. Lifting others pulls you out of your own head and reminds you you have value right now. And when it gets tough, because it will remember this, you've survived 100% of your worst days so far. That's not luck. That's strength. You're stronger than you think, smarter than you feel, and more capable than you know. You don't need to roar to be powerful. You just need to show up, day after day. Flawed, scared, but willing. That's what real confidence looks like. Not perfection presence. You're not chasing confidence. You're becoming it, slowly, quietly, in every hard choice, in every brave yes, in every clear no. That version of you, the one who walks tall and owns the room, you're already building them. Every step you take away from your comfort zone is a step toward your confident self. You don't need to leap, just lean a little more each day. That's how transformation begins. Your story matters, your voice matters, and the world doesn't need another perfect person. It needs you, real, raw, relentless you. So speak, stand, move. Even when your knees shake,